Hi, this is Gary Schultze from Cyclone Reef. Today we're going to talk about a new method of fragging corals that I found that's pretty easy to do. Should help hold those frags upright and straight, and kind of tough to do those without getting glue all over your hands. So today we're going to go over that. We fragged up a large neon stylopora. We're going to call it the reindeer horn. My wife named it the moose's horn, but we're going to call it the reindeer horn since it's almost Christmas, and should be kind of fun, so come on along. So we cut down the moose's horn. It's a neon stylopora. My wife named it the moose's horn, and we did quite a trim job on him. Actually, it's a couple days ago, and we're making some frags, and I came up with a new way to make frags, so let's try it right now. So we made these pretty big frags here, and you know, it's kind of a pain to try to put together nice man-sized frags like that. So I came up with this method here that we'll just try it right now. I'm going to go ahead and I've got the frags in a bowl here that we cut off of our neon stylo, and I'm going to go ahead and dry off the bottom here. And we're going to take our glue, and so I've got a plug in the grate here, and I'm going to go ahead and, so I'm using Gorilla Glue here. You know, a lot of people think they need to use the expensive glue from online. So I'm just going to put the glue on there, put the cup over the top, and the idea of this cup is to hold our frag and give him some place to lean while he's being glued. Now I'm making some real man-sized frags here, so you know, it's a little bit more difficult than trying to make some of these kitty frags that people make. These are man-sized. So this is working out, I think. You know, this moose's horn, it's a real pretty coral. I'll show you a picture of the mother colony that I had that I've got on the other side of our tank in a few minutes here, but it can be pretty nice coral. But it's not a coral that I charge a lot for. These man-sized frags are $15 a piece, and I've sold a lot of them. So there it is in the cup, and that'll hold it up. So we can just let that dry for a minute, and then we'll put it back in the frag tank, and we're done. Yeah. Okay, we've had this in there about 5 minutes. Unfortunately, you can't reuse the styrofoam cup. Oh, it's a little bit, I better leave that a few more minutes. Well, maybe not. No. There's one coral that didn't quite take. Hold in. Let's park him up for another minute. Add a little glue to that bad boy. This Gorilla Grip is some thick glue. prop him for a minute.
Didn't start when I thought
You know, I took it, I had to make some smaller cups. I used like, these are like relish dishes, you know, and I had to go ahead and clip them apart and clip the bottom out, and then sort of spiraled them around and taped them to make them smaller, and that'll hold these smaller pieces in here. And pretty much done with the big pieces. You know, one thing about this is that once you've put one on the one side of the cup, it wants to tilt to that way because the cup's just so darn light. But so I found if you try to keep them equally balanced around the edge, that helps. These are just some smaller frags of the moose's horn we're doing. Still kind of man-sized because, you know, nothing worse than getting a frag where it's just one little stick. You know, a lot of people, $15 for a little stick. And I just don't believe in that. So we'll let these dry and put them back in the tank, and we've got quite a few left to do here, but they're all small ones, and then we'll go ahead and put them up for sale. Okay, so these are dry now. We're going to go ahead and pull them out, and you know, you can just, usually you can get them by pushing them up from the bottom and pull them out. We'll go ahead and put that in there. So that's our episode of Cyclone Reef. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button down below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.